comes up, it'll be live, huh? Hey, good morning, Trip Nation. How are you guys doing? I got to get a little better lighting here. Hey, I want to do a quick update. Today is Wednesday. Everything is moving along very smoothly. Pretty fired up right now. I'm just going to give you the hit list of stuff that has to get done between now and Friday. So right now we're just cleaning up a lot of the apps themselves for spelling errors, any content information that may be screwed up or wrong or whatever. We're getting all that fixed today. That'll be done by tomorrow. Those are kind of easy things. The apps are all working, so there's no issues there. We also have something came up we didn't know about, which is for geo-targeting for restaurants and grocery business. It's a little different than the geo-targeting for the airports and other kinds of things that we do within the market scope. So we had to go out and get some software that really geo-targets for restaurants. So what it is, it's deployment of the driver to the closest restaurant, and it makes it easier that way. So they're on time, they can pick up the food, get it out to the customer or the grocery stores. So we're installing that. It took us a couple days to find the right software for that. That's really online right now. So anyway, that's getting installed today, tomorrow through API connections. So it's not a big, there's no build out. It's just actually just connecting the pieces up. So that's a really critical part of what we're working on to be very efficient with the drivers, to make sure that their drive times are good, they're routed properly, all those kinds of things. I told you the other day that we're down to the final strokes. We're adding 500,000 restaurant menus live on the site. We'll have that completed by Friday. That's another API connection. We also bought the name restaurantmenus.io because we're going to start incorporating a lot of different marketing strategies to market for the restaurants to get business from the consumers. So that's part of our longer term strategy. We'll start working on that once the site's up, once everything's done and running over the next 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. But those menus are being loaded up as we speak. And it's just not loading up the menus. Obviously, there's a lot more connectivity and a lot more things that have to be done. We're down to the final strokes on the referral dashboard, referral partner dashboard, driver referral dashboard, whatever you want to call it. We're just getting that finished up. We've consolidated some things that we weren't going to consolidate before on the menu dropdown. So if you want to upgrade, there'll be a lot of different information. You hit the menu upgrade, you'll have a drop-down box, and you can pick and choose what's in that drop-down box. So we just made those changes this morning. So as you can see, we're fluid with a lot of stuff. We're trying to work through issues that make it simpler for you guys when you're in your back office. So your whole world's going to work right out of that back office, everything you need to see and do every single day, whether it's information on what are compliance issues, real-time commissions, upgrades, stock options, all those things are in the back office. So if you've seen, I've sent some of that out to the field so everybody could see what it looks like. We're trying to get everything finished up here Friday, Saturday. As soon as we get it where we feel comfortable to show it to you, we're going to call for a webinar and we'll give you a complete walkthrough of the whole system. So that's going on, the referral partner. We had to make a change in our background search. Obviously, the background search for restaurants and delivery services, grocery pickup and delivery services, different than the 7-year background search for drivers. We've literally interviewed about 20 companies. We selected the one company that's going to do that for our drivers for the restaurant and grocery business, which is a very simplified form, actually. And it's going to use AI technology. It's also going to use facial recognition. So basically, you just put all your information in, your insurance card, your driver's license, etc. You'll take a snapshot of your face, and you'll just turn your face, kind of like what you do on an Apple, and you'll get recognition, and that's it. Then we run that very quickly, and we get an answer back within a few minutes. So it's a whole new technology that's out there. We like it because it's very quick to use, very easy to use for everybody, and it gets us into through the system itself from the standpoint of doing what we have to do from a regulatory standpoint, which is a very cursory background search. We don't look at that as being any kind of showstopper at all. It's just going to enhance our ability. It's going to do a couple things. We're thinking about actually deploying that down the road on the rider side, on the driver's side that's picking up customers, because maybe we can go to one a month where we can do the whole field. It'll give us better credibility with the insurance companies. It'll give us better credibility with the riders to make sure that the drivers are being updated on a constant basis. And also we could use it on the rider itself. So it's a two-way street. So it helps everybody. So we're looking at these as options that we can use as tools to help us, build our business, in a much smarter way than we have in the past. The reason I keep giving you guys updates is I want you to know we're working towards a funnel. We're in the funnel now, and we're going to keep driving through it. We're not launching anything till this thing's 100%. It's not going to be, 89%. It's going to be 100%. We're ready to go. We're completing the trip, TRYP rides.com website. We'll be moving that hosting over, but right now that's the same website we've been using. If you go on there today, right now, you're going to see a lot of changes. The only thing left for us to do is the grocery pickup and delivery, to post that up. And then you'll see the complete picture of the website. We also have other links that connect to that website right now. So if you want to start getting used to those, because we'll have the original website, which we're doing now, we'll move that over to a different hosting site. But don't worry, you can put in triprides.com. You can put in triprides.net, TRIP rides.net. You can put Trip Delivers, TRIP delivers.com, and triprides.app. And we're also going to host it on the new hosting, which I won't announce now because you'll be going there and nothing's going to be there. So I won't announce that until we're ready to move it over. But those are ways you can get to the website. It's almost finished up. It'll be done by Friday. Corey had to pull him off a project today to get back onto the apps, getting some of the minor stuff cleaned up that needed to get cleaned up. That's why we're kind of moving around. We have about 3 videos, training videos that are done, about 85, 90%. We're just waiting for the last bit of graphics that we got to put in there. Those will probably start, you'll see those probably sometime next week. And we have a couple more training videos to make. Well, all in all, we'll have about 5 or 6 training videos. And then, those are really important, obviously, because you'll be able to go to the YouTube channel. You'll be able to click on the training videos. You'll be able to see them all. If you're not familiar, you're new, you can go there. People can send you there, or you can refresh your own memory if there's some things you forgot. One of the things we just did, we just had a new hire. It's a young woman that's been in the space, in the restaurant delivery space, and also building national teams. So she's going to be the national sales manager of Trip Delivers. She's going to report directly to Lisa Story, who's our senior vice president. This lady is going to be running the complete national sales teams for everybody. So if you're an influencer driver, legacy driver, regular driver, whatever, and you want to go and sign up restaurants, you want to understand different parts of the comp plan, she's going to be handling all that. She'll be doing webinars weekly, live webinars. She'll be putting together training programs. She'll be putting together sales teams in the market. For example, last night, I talked to Tomas about Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So she's going to get a hold of him and the group that's down there. She can start working with them. She's going to start working with the groups all over the country and getting everybody up to speed on the system, how it works, training. So these are the next big things we're going to be doing starting next week, is getting the training finished up, getting everybody onboarded on training, and moving that process along. So we're not messing around. We're really going for the whole deal here. Our plan is to open up these 3 markets, and depending how that goes, it would depend on the speed we open the rest of the country. So we have 34 markets on tap, which everybody has seen. I have another 34 sitting right over here that I'd love to get fired up. I'd love to have 100 markets open. I know it sounds crazy aggressive, but the technology can handle it. So it's really a matter if if drivers, the reps in the field want to sign up and make additional income, and all that will be explained in the training videos and all that stuff. So anyway, she starts on Monday. She's a great addition to the team. She's very affable, very, very knowledgeable. She brought a lot of insight to a lot of things that we've been thinking about doing, or things we didn't think about doing that we needed to do. So there's some things that we're actually internalizing now. We're going to start staffing up for internally to handle the customer service side. So those are the things you get when you have really, really smart people coming on board to help you build your company that have been there, done that. So, but everything is moving along. I can't tell you, I'm really getting fired up. I think by Friday, Saturday, we'll start looking at this stuff, and with a little luck, we'll turn this on. We're going to let you guys know when we do it. It'll be in the last minute, once we've run through the last bit of everything ourselves, and then we're going to send out a email to the field. And if you're available, jump on. It'll be recorded. You'll have that too. But I want to get moving on this process. I want you guys to get re-energized, see the real deal, and you're going to see some pretty nice stuff as we get it up and running. So I just want to thank you guys, keep you updated. Depending on what happens between today and tomorrow afternoon, I might jump back on a call tomorrow afternoon, give you a little bit more update on Friday. So I want to update you guys as we go every day if we can. We only got 2 or 3 days left. There's just a ton. Right now, as we're speaking, I can tell you my phone's blowing up with all the Dev and Lisa and Art and David and everybody in the company that's all over this. Corey, everybody's working full steam to get this thing up. So with that, listen, you guys have a great day. Look forward to catching up with you again. Oh, wait a minute. My dog Chance wants to come up and say hi to everybody. Hold on. This is my boy. So anyway, and then Lucy's over here someplace. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Thank you.